from a calf injury that took away his first half of the year. Victor Rivas sets us underway. Kickoff presented by G&J Pepsi. It's the second meeting of the season. He's had to depart. Keita. Almost all kinds of problems here, and Ola Kamara picks his pocket, and for the second time, scores in the bus. And like last time, keeps his celebration muted. Breaks the ice to put DC in front 1-0.
And that was a rough moment there for Boubacar Keita, but it is all because of the press of DC. It's a 2v2 situation with Jonathan Mensah and Keita, and then Kamara and Jordi Reyna right there. Great step.
That's Nagbe with the dispossession in front of Felipe Etienne, finding Zelarayan. 2 skips past the stick.
Pick right here, steps in front of the pass, doesn't do a lot, just pokes it away, and then the transitions on. The 3 center backs are defending.
This is the uptick now in the second half of the season. Caleb Porter is expecting these attacking pieces. Hurtado, a nice incising touch to lead it upfield for Etienne. Etienne had it cut down by Briand with a great piece of defending. Moreno gonna hit the seam. There's Nahar advancing just above the corner, and it's inside for Reyna, and he's headed it in beautifully. DC doubling the advantage 5 minutes before halftime, and their headman loving every minute of it.
DC in the middle of the field, and then they break through with Nahar here in the back line. If you don't get pressure on the ball, this is what happens. Nahar, we've said, he's been playing on the right side. He's a right-footed player, whips this in beautifully, curving back to Jordi Reyna. That is a difficult header.
It's Kamara and Reyna, the goal scorers. Paredes makes a fool of Mensah and a penalty. The captain took too heavy of a touch. And the young homegrown.
It would have been a red card, but here it's a mistouch by Mensah. Pulls him back to yellow. It's a penalty.
Ola Kamara. To attempt for goal number 2. And he has sent shockwaves along the Scioto with his second of the game. DC with 3 in the first half.
Kamara steps up to this, no question. A little stutter. Gets Eloy Room off his line, places it inside of his foot. Didn't even have to go power because Room had already moved. No celebration from him, but celebration on the sideline.
Say job well done. The 2 goals, the comfortable lead at 3. There is a precedent, though. All to do is go back to June of 2018. He's been in position A pretty much every time DC has needed him to be tonight so far. Skundrich split the back line with that pass, and Reyna for Nahar coming on. Measured what was a great look. Salam, Hairston, Zelarayan. Can he find Zardes with Keppen coming out, creating all kinds of problems? And Molino with it! Hot Boy has given the crew life with his first Columbus goal.
He figures out a way to get it done. This is all started from the high press of Molino and Zardes. Then they show exactly where they need to defend. Abdul Salam wins it. And then this little dink over the back line makes it difficult. Molino picks up the scratch from Briand there, roofs it. And Zelarayan, look at the texture on that. It's bending away back into this space for Zardes. I know it gets a touch, but he knew where to lead him.
Reyna all the way across to Gressel. Skundrich hit it in stride, but right at Room.
starting to build some momentum.
Diaz carving the Har. He's going to fall back out to Nagbe. Over for Molino! Hit the bar! Zelarayan, the center lights! It's a second! And the fans begin to believe! BC bringing on Yamil Asad in the process. United was wondering if Zelarayan was in an offside position. Nope. At least not in real time, and it's confirmed. Reyna from Skundrich. And Jordy Reyna has quelled the Columbus uprising with his second of the night.
You vulnerable in certain spots there. No pressure on the ball, and Jordy Reyna pulls off. Abubakar Keita it's a really nice run to stretch, and Skundrich plays him in. Pulls Buba out, chops it across him, makes him have to switch his hips.
I'm sure you can talk about rotations and game to game, but these guys have had plenty of minutes under their belt. Not having mistakes made that were in the first half. Simple plays. Santos. Here it comes. Got through everyone. And back to Santos! Who hit a sizzler. And Kempin, ironically enough, they'd only won 5 times since then. This is their second in Columbus in 2 years. And they've spoiled the fun for the first time at Lower.com Field.